I am Dana Malcolm. This is your Top Stories Evening Edition for Monday, November 13th, 2023. DeAndre Hamilton is with me. We have the news that matters most.
Hey! This Christmas is all about you. Yeah, boy. Flow brings the joy and better value. Together, imagine all we could do. Prizes and offers inspired by you.
With Flow Road to Home, when you bundle your mobile and internet, you automatically enter to win your share of $9,000 this holiday season. Be one of our 18 lucky winners of up to $1,500 weekly from around the island.
This Christmas is all about you. Telling you, boy, Flow brings the joy and better value.
Flow, connecting hearts and homes this Christmas. Visit discoverflow.co. Conditions apply.
First up this evening, we go to Premier Washington Mizik. Coming in straight from London, he tells us what's the top priority for the Joint Ministerial Council going on this week.
I'm looking forward to continuing the conversation on the Constitution. And we've had a long period of negotiation. We've had a number of meetings with British ministers. And more recently, we've had some negotiations in Grand Turk along the deal with the Constitution. So I'm hoping to come back to Turks and Caicos with some conclusions.
He was speaking during the JMC Journal, aired on RTC-FM at 1:30 earlier today. If the right adjustments are made, $168 billion could be added to the African economy via tourism, a total yearly income of $350 billion. That's the news from the World Tourism and Trade Council following a new report shared at the Global Summit in Kigali, Rwanda. The WTTC says for this to happen, Africa needs simplified visa processes, better air connectivity within the continent, and marketing campaigns to highlight the wealth of destinations. Magnetic Media is your news leader. We go now to DeAndre Hamilton. She has top stories from around the region.
There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such a wholesome variety of your favorite fresh foods. There is simply nowhere else in the Turks and Caicos Islands that you can find such outstanding service. And there is simply nowhere else in the TCI to answer your every food craving in a chic, comfortable, centrally located store. That's a place you can trust. Number one is Graceway IGA. Fresh, service, trust for over 20 years.
Time now for your Caribbean top stories. During the 55th convention of the governing Progressive Liberal Party, Minister of Foreign Affairs for the Bahamas, Fred Mitchell, cemented the national chairmanship job. He won the re-election with 844 votes, outstomping Robin Lyons, who gained 630 votes from the delegates. Turns out Canadian fashion mogul and businessman Peter Nygaard was part of a sex crimes investigation even in the Bahamas, where he is alleged to have left behind a string of victims. On Sunday in Canada, Nygaard was found guilty of 4 counts of sexual assault. Peter Nygaard may appeal. He has been in prison since December 2020. DeAndre Hamilton reporting. Remember, these stories and more are found at our website, magneticmediatv.com.
There's only one place in Providenciales where you can really feel your duty-free savings, and that's at Sam's Club on Leeward Highway. Duty-free bread basket items on top of Sam's Club already low prices, plus your 3% CPF tax break at the cash register. We ask some shoppers, why shop Sam's Club?
My darling, I love it, and I just come for kids thing.
You have better prices and better deals.
Oh, noodles, wash, guts, and Western oil, you name it, it's in there.
Everybody's trying to work on a budget nowadays, so we drive the extra drive to stretch our dollars.
On top of low prices, with the government CPF tax break, all shoppers get 3% off at the cash register on everything.
Toilet paper, hand towel, laundry detergent, those are the things that you can't find in the other stores at a reasonable price.
If you're not shopping at Sam's Club, you're paying too much.
Magnetic Media is pleased to report that our very own Wilkie Arthur has been nominated for the first ever International Men's Day Awards. The court reporter stands alongside Turks and Caicos media giants, including Andy Mizik, Benson Williams Jr., Chris Jarrett, Drexel Seymour, Robert Hall, and Hayden Boyce in the Media Man Extraordinaire category. Residents can vote for their favorite at the Department of Gender Affairs' Facebook page. In the Atlantic Basin tonight, a broad area of low pressure is expected to form over the southwestern Caribbean Sea in the next few days. Environmental conditions appear favorable for additional development of this system, and a tropical depression is likely to form late this week. Interests in Jamaica, Haiti, and the Dominican Republic should monitor the progress of this system. It has the potential to produce heavy rains over portions of the Caribbean, Central America, and the Greater Antilles. Top Stories in 5 is a Magnetic Media production on behalf of myself, Dana Malcolm, and DeAndre Hamilton. Thank you for joining us.